What's up, fam? What's good with it? This video is going to address maintaining a woman's interest while you're on a date. Oftentimes in society now, everything's catered to the quick. Okay? Now society. So naturally, women start losing interest much easier now because they're saturated with validation all over the place. So she's here with you. Obviously, you're in her wheelhouse. She sees value in you. So you have to maintain that value and keep it going. How do you do that? Number one thing, don't panic. That's the first thing. So you're in control of the relationship. Make sure that you maintain a masculine frame, because that's going to set the precedent of the date itself, which can grow to something else, or it's a one-time thing. Doesn't matter. But you start out with the strong frame. Now, keeping her interest comes in by asking questions. Ask her about herself, obviously. But the thing of it is that you let her answer, and you sit back and listen and keep her talking. I'm not telling you to just go. Let her talk, and then you respond accordingly, because the person that leads the conversation controls the relationship and controls the interaction in that moment. Okay, so you always have to be leading. So if you ask her a question, she asks you keep it short. Answer the question. Play around a little bit, but give a couple of, boom, I do this, I do that, and then you throw it back at her. Okay, now also with that, she's going to respond, and she's going to be happy to tell you more, because women speak more than men. Men speak on average about 2,000 words a day. Women about 8,000 words a day. So it's a lot of talking. They love to gab. All right? So let them do it. Because the more she talks on that date, the better she feels. She warms up to you. You want to warm up to you to tell you about herself. Because the more she tells you about herself, the more comfortable she feels, and the more of a mystery you become. Because she's interested in herself, obviously, but by doing all of this, she's receiving your energy, because you're taking it in and going, okay, boom, what about you? Oh, really? Boom. Now, when you're doing this, if you want one to be interested in you, you've got to be interesting. How do you do that? Simply, if you're an introvert, you say, well, I don't know how to do, I'm a quiet guy, whatever. That's awesome too. This works for anybody. What you do is, if she's showing you interest, be interested in that fucking moment. Be interested with her. Really. And really take those words in that she's talking about. You ain't got it, I don't have to go no further than this table, but the fact of the matter, in that moment, you're interested in what she has to say, because you want to get to know her, actually, right? You want to get to know her. So you want to also be hearing for any kind of weird shit too, by the way. That's your advantage. Let her talk. See if she's fucking screwball or not, all right? Chances are she's not, because she chose you, right? All right, so let's continue. So let her talk, because you showing interest to her. It also reads that you're engaged. So once you're engaged, then you're in. Really? Okay, bang, what else happened? Oh, and then this and then that. I said, wow, really? And when you bring back and repeat some of the things she says to you, she goes, wow, he's really getting what I'm saying. Because after a while, she'll go on and on, and she'll realize, a woman's interested, she'll realize that, wait a minute, what about you? What do you do? You keep it short. You still want to maintain a mystery. Okay? So you want to be vague, but, tell things to that. Let her dig for the information. Let her dig and find you more intriguing. And when she starts digging, change the subject a little bit. So what about this? What happened this time? Oh, and then she said this. Back to her. You give her a little bit, then it's back to her. She has no problem going back to her. She won't insist to talk. Oh no, talk about yourself. No, she won't do all that, because women are self-reflecting. So it'll work perfectly when you go little this and that, back to you, and she'll go back and continue what she was saying. Okay, that's what you want. That interaction right there creates the rapport. You don't have to act and everything else, but if she's smiling, smile back, because she's going to receive that energy. she's giving it out. She's mainly a receiver. So for her to give something out, it takes a lot. But for her to receive, it's much easier. So if she's smiling at you, you smiling back, that's more rapport. That's more commonality. She's finding more things that you guys have in common when you haven't really done shit. That's the beauty of this whole thing. So you want to be engaged. If you want her to be interested in you, you have to be interesting. Doesn't mean you put on a dog and pony show. Don't mean you have to fucking start telling jokes and have routine all set up and all that. No. Interested in what she's talking about. Her little story, her little world view, and her little world dilemma. You're all in. You're just taking it in. Oh, really? Wow. Oh, man, that's crazy. You did that? Yeah, I did this and that. So, wow, I got to watch you. I don't know. You something else. So you kind of do that. You play with it a little bit, let her laugh. It's fun. You create a fun experience for her that she'll remember. And that's the key. Okay? Because she sees that you're engaged. She's going to get home, talk to her girlfriends, because women always tell their girlfriends they got a date with somebody. Unless it's her man. Then she won't say nothing. But other than that, women usually love to talk about their dates, their mystery date. I had a date with this guy. I don't know. I met him online or wherever. And, it's exciting. Women talk about that shit. Really? And they're bragging. I'm going out. I'm not home alone. It's little bragging rights bullshit. But the fact of the matter is that you want to keep her interest up by staying interested in her. Being interesting, because what she doesn't know about you creates that mystery. Curiosity will keep her there. Curiosity, mystery is what? Interest. When you pursue it, you're interested. Okay, so she's interested because it hasn't happened yet. This is on layaway over here. Your backstory is on layaway. So there's a whole prize packet for her to open up over here. She doesn't know anything about you, but you got all this stuff on her. She feels connected. And also a little bad because she doesn't know anything about you. Like, oh, I don't know about you. And you go, it's all right, don't worry about it. But little at a time, you keep it to yourself. Boom, little at a time, you feed her. You give her small, boom, 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 take it away. What's going on over here? Let's do this. Let's do that. Again, leading the conversation, lead the interaction. You lead, let her respond. Okay? As long as you're on the offense, she's responding to you. That's what you want. All right? This keeps her engaged. And not only that, allowing her to talk shows that you have some masculine poise about you. Because when she asks about yourself, she's open to whatever you have to give her. In other words, she's doing all the talking. What about you? Then you set your standards. Oh, well, personally, I like women like this. I'm not ready for the women that do this and that. I don't like women that this and that. I'm cool with these people. Women like this, I try to avoid. You know what I mean? And this what you do is that creates the opportunity to frame. Okay? To frame her up. And if she doesn't like what you're saying, she's going to try it. If it's not what she does, she's going to try to qualify herself to fit in your frame. Why? Because your frame fits her. Why? You let her talk all this time. You already know. She knows. She feels that she knows you. Got it? But now when you set up your standards and the things that you don't, but your borders and your boundaries, she's going to comply with them. She's going to go, oh, okay, I understand that. Wow, okay. If she doesn't cook, I don't like that. She can't cook. I got a problem with that. So, oh, okay. But see, now you can get to vet her by setting her up. But she's going to say, what do you like? Here's what I like. This way, it's the backdoor approach to getting what you want. She's giving what she wanted. She put everything on the fucking table. She's going to go in here and find out what's in this box. She may not like some of the stuff in this box, but she's going to comply with it. Boom. Oh, I don't like this bullshit right here. Do you do this? Oh, no, I don't do that. She's going to try to qualify herself to fit over here and then eventually fit in your box. Okay? Because you know so much about her and you have such a connection that's special. Because you let her talk, got to know her. She doesn't know you. Now she does. She'll qualify herself, which puts you in the power position, and it keeps you there because you already set the precedent of being in charge, and she knows that because here's what I like. Her agreeing with that, meaning that she'll be submissive to you in that moment. Maintain her interest up will keep her and hold her at bay. She'll try you here and there. She's going to test you here and there over time. Obviously, all do that. But you already have the standards. Oh, wait, we talked about that already. Well, I remember I said before, da-da-da. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, sorry. All that bullshit. But you got it already locked in. You sat back. It's chess. It ain't checkers. Oh, word? Yeah, okay, boom. Yeah, wow, that's funny. Boom, boom, yeah. What about you? Oh, me? Oh, well, since you asked, I'm going to pull some shit out for you here. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like that. She's like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Can you do that? Yeah. And you got her locked in. That's how the shit works. So that's the stealth shit right there. So at any rate, maintaining her interest is your job, not hers. Being holding a masculine frame, staying in control with masculine poise, listening, creating conversation with her, getting her to interact with you, and on a emotional level by talking and you engaging with her. You look her in the eyes and you focus on her. You make sure your eyes are locked in on her when she's talking, because then it creates a bubble for the two of you. All right, and then no one else is in the room except for you guys. It doesn't matter what size the room is. It could be in the mall. You could be in the middle of Manhattan. It doesn't matter. You get the eye-to-eye contact and you lock her in with the eye-to-eye. You're in that moment. Okay, it's a bubble. Very magical. So, like, subscribe, comment below. People that are new, you got a lot of questions and everything I see in the comments. Make sure that you listen to the whole video, because a lot of the questions that you guys are asking are already in the video, the same video that you're asking questions about. So that means you're poking around and not really listen to the whole video, and you'll get your answers. Other than that, like, subscribe, comment below. Want you hear your family? Want your family? I got you. Yo, XL, and I'm out.